Welcome to Passion for Difference TV. All too soon, the summer vacation is over and we are back to normal days.
Auntie keep tilling the way, 'cause here to stay is Passion for Difference.
Today I want to talk about all the communication channels for school activities. We know the month of August is all about school. Some of our kids are starting in daycare, others are starting in primary and high schools. And there are lots of communication channels which we have to, be aware of and keep updating ourselves with constantly. For those who have children in the daycare, we have My Kid, which is a very popular one. And it's very important that we go in there and update ourselves with all the information coming from the daycares. Sometimes you have to answer, sometimes you have to send some questions. And it's very important that in the course of the day, you take maybe 2 to 3 minutes and then answer some of those questions or respond if there is the need. For those with children in the primary school, we have Vigilo or Vigilo, depending on how you want to pronounce it. It's also a very important channel for communication between the schools and parents. Most of the time, we get information about what we need or what the children need for the next day, be it clothing, food, or extra items that they need to bring along. So it's very important we are in there. And the biggest challenge is that sometimes you think you've read the message, you've understood it, and yet when the time comes in the course of the week, we seem to forget some of the details. So it's important that we write them down, we note them so that we remember. And then we have Sport, which is also very popular for most of the free time activities, the football, handball, swimming, and that is also a very popular channel of communication for most of the parents. It is important that we are active there, we respond, engage, and by so doing, we get all the information about our children and the necessary things that we need to do. One more thing that I would like to touch on is that we know, most of us immigrants, when we send our children to free time activities, we don't go with them. We leave the children to attend these programs and we stay behind at home or we go to our jobs. It is very important that we are with the children. We participate, we cheer them up, and not just leave them to go by themselves. We are also able to engage with other parents when we are there, chat, or even get to know them better and discuss issues that might be challenging and find solutions together. So it's very important that we participate actively in these free time activities. There's also Facebook page, which most of the schools and the daycares have. They have Facebook groups for the parents. And in these groups, you get information about social activities which are being organized for either the children or the parents. Myself, sometimes I find it very embarrassing that you go on to some of these pages and you realize that there was information about some activity which you should have participated or something planned for the children and you did not notice, you didn't get any information about it at all. So please, let's all try and engage ourselves on these platforms and be actively part of our children's upbringing. Thank you for watching this edition. Subscribe to the channel, share to other families so that together we can all be better parents for our children here in Norway. Once again, thank you and bye for now.
Passion for difference.